What's up guys, Duckapin in here, and I'm playing this new game called Banished, and I like it. I like it a lot actually. It's kind of like SimCity meets Age of Empires, but from what I've seen, you don't really fight between each other, you just kind of build up little areas and try to survive. I would definitely call this though a survival game because every time I play it, I end up dying. So let's call this Duckville. Map seed, if you guys are interested, I don't know one. So we're going to do valley, we're going to do small terrain, I guess mid conditions, and we're going to start on medium. If you start on hard, you pretty much just don't start off with anything, you have to build up. You start off with medium, you start off with a house and a couple supplies, and easy, you start off with a shitload of stuff. But let's just jump into it. Saw this game on Steam, and I was like, what's this? And I was like, ooh, I want to try this. So I got it, and kind of fell for it. Played it all last night. Even though I learned so much, I didn't exactly survive. That's what I liked about it. It's not like really easy. It's actually cool. Oh shit. Okay. So here we are. This is Banished. So in this one we start off by having a storage bin. Everyone's getting some tools and some coats, and this is our stockpile. This isn't really a how-to video. I'm just gonna kind of straight up play this. So we need to build some houses. People need places to live, right? I'd sure say so. Alright, so what I need to do to get this stuff started, I need to actually assign people to do such things. So I'm going to put the menu up. It's my little menu in the top left. And then I'm going to assign people to actually be builders. So that's going to get people actually going over there doing that. I think when they're just sitting there with no jobs and no homes, they'll automatically just start building. But we're going to speed this up a little bit. You can zoom in probably about here, but you can zoom out pretty far and you can just spin around and see your whole little map area. But it's cool. So we're going to start needing to collect resources. Collect all things. I'm just going to try to collect all things right there. Collect all that stuff right there. No matter what resource it is, we're going to collect it. Build up these houses, and we're going to have to start building something for food like right away. And so we're going to do fishing docks. So I don't know how much you guys like, I don't know if it's like a god game, but like SimCity type games. I know SimCity itself didn't do good on my channel, but I had a really lot of fun with it. So I'm going to sit here and just do this long Let's Play. A lot of you guys have been asking me for long Let's Plays. I've been doing just a lot of short tips and trick stuff. It's because it gets better views. Usually people get bored of my Let's Plays and don't watch them, but since I'm playing this game anyway and I love it so much, hey, why not record it and talk to you guys, right? So I'll do this for maybe about an hour. We'll play this and see if I survive or not, and then I'll post all the videos. And if you guys like them, we'll do more. Just let me know in the comments and like the video, share it, do what you can to pretty much show me you guys want to see more. But just also try to just keep in mind that this is a Let's Play, and it might not be talking the whole entire time. It might not be, you know, exactly amusing, but just again, keep in mind that it's a relaxing strategy game. Just sit back and enjoy the view. So I'm looking for a stockpile. Alright, so I want to make another stockpile. I want to see how big this one is. It's like 4, 6. Okay, I want to make like the same size right here. 4, 6. So we have 2 stockpile areas, so we can stockpile stuff up. I also, in a little bit here, want to start making roads. I don't know, it's because I'm like so OCD, and this is like, it's not quite like SimCity is. It takes forever for you to get more people. Like up here I have 10 people with 7 kids. I mean, it takes forever. They gotta go to school and grow up and have their own kids and start their own families. Like when that starts happening, you'll get more people, but I usually get my people killed. So I'm gonna try to be more careful and not get them all killed. I was told that killing all your people's a dick move. Yeah, some nice simple road. You know what I like to do? I don't know. Let me see if I'll be able to right this second. I should be able to though. I like going and putting... I just like having a lot of food. That's like my #1 main thing. So I really like getting crops going like right away. That one's a little too big. I mean, I like doing 10 by 10 crops. 10, Alright, so let's try... So I'll just do it right here. So I'm such a perfectionist. I don't know if you guys are, but I like have to have stuff in like a certain spot. It's just it's a pain, I know, but it's how I flow. Alright, so it says there's still people without a home. So we can put another house, I guess, here, and we could put a huge, like, there's this house you can build that's for bums. It's right, it's this one right here. The boarding house provides temporary place for the homeless, but they aren't really, call them bums, but they aren't. You know, they're doing work. But yeah, so far so good. I want to see who's doing this though. We need to start getting that food going. The fishermen up, not working. That's good. Okay, so let's go back to our assignment place, which is this. Okay. And so we got 4 laborers, we got 4 builders, 4 farmers, 4 fishermen. Alright, so I'm going to need to, we need firewood to stay warm. To do that, we're going to need a building. Where is it at? These buildings. Woodcutter. So we need this woodcutter place because this woodcutter place will definitely keep us on track here. See, these are the things I learned last night. Like I said, when I first started playing, I did some of the tutorial, but then I got kind of bored of it and was like, I just want to jump in and learn on my own, even if I die. And I sure enough died because I didn't know you had to make this place to keep up the amount of stored firewood. Now, the firewood's not the same as logs. You can go get logs from trees, but you need the woodcutter to actually get the firewood to keep your people warm. And you also need like a blacksmith and like a clothes maker to actually have like clothes for your people to stay warm. You need to do tools. So honestly, there's just so much stuff you have to do in this game. And I get overwhelmed a lot, but I still like it. I still think it's really fun. I just need to knock all this stuff out. It's a lot of work. You gotta be careful how much you work your workers too. But at this point, we're gonna really need it. Cool features about this game is you can speed it up to ×10. So you really start seeing stuff get knocked down really quick. But every time I do it to like 10, like shit just kind of hits the fan and gets all haywire. So I like keeping it at least to just 5, so I don't, something bad doesn't happen. Make another storage area here to make the storage bins closer, stockpiles. Then they'll pretty much bring it there instead of have to go all the way over here. But they'll leave it there too, so if you build something like way over here, they'll have to come get it. So I don't know why I'm quite trying to like explain it to you guys. It isn't really rocket science, really fun, but like right now no one's like working on the fishing dock right now. And it confuses me to why. Like, maybe I didn't have it turned on. That's one thing that confuses me. Like, there's no like yellow, or there's no red or green button that says it's on. It just has this little thing, and it confuses me. It's okay. We need a worker here. Let's put 1 worker here. Alright, so the next thing I want to build is, so we're catching food now. It's okay. We don't have a big population though. We have 11 people, so they should be able to catch enough food to be okay. So I need to make a few things. I need to make a barn, a whole bunch of crap. So I'm still a bit new to this. I'm like derping it. So I heard that these other things are like super important. They don't cost a lot to build, so I'm just gonna go and start throwing them down. You guys can't tell, I'm a real perfectionist. I like stuff being in an exact spot, so if that bothers you, my butt. But yeah, look at that. So far, we got a good little city going on. We do. We got our people doing work, getting all these trees down. We have a lot of stone over here we can collect. This isn't actually stone, though. This is the other crap that isn't stone. But I need more builders. 2 more builders. And I'm gonna need the other people that are out and about to actually work, fool. Question mark. Nobody is available to cut wood. Someone just became available because they just want to go cut it. Her, there, okay, so there. So now we're getting these, we're taking the logs and cutting them right there. That turns into this wood right here that we'll be able to burn, and my people shouldn't freeze, which is the whole point I'm trying to make. See this right here? That means the people that live here are cold. So, gotta keep it up. I'm growing squash, I didn't mean to grow squash. Wouldn't mind some more fishers. I already know that says we're low on food, I can already tell. It's okay though, at this point, like pretty soon here in a second, I'm not going to need any more workers. So, I can get them on the farm. Like, it's so like difficult to realize what you need first. Like, I do need the wood to keep the temperature, but they aren't dying quite yet. It's just, I might fail this. You never know. It gets confusing for me. I should probably be doing something right now. If you guys got any tips for me, let me know. Spend all them resources putting all the shit in here. Like, I don't even have people to do this stuff yet, but I want to go ahead and get it in because I know I'll need it later and I'll forget. Like, at first the game kind of tutorials you around a little bit, but later on it's gonna throw the book at us. Whole bunch of shields start going wrong, and when stuff starts going wrong on here, it's pretty much over. It happened. Get wheat then. Like, that's a huge like source of food. I need that to happen. Let's put some more fishers out here. Like, our people are starving right now. Guess we didn't need this big stockpile, but probably will later on.